back here on the Cover 3 podcast. Thrilled to be joined by Illinois quarterback Luke Altmyer. What a scene here in Las Vegas for Big Ten Media Days. Have you gotten a chance to enjoy yourself with, spend some time with your teammates, a little bonding action here in Las Vegas?
For sure. Me and Xavier and JC have had a good time. We got here 2 days ago, so we've had a couple. Yeah, no, Coach Bielema does a good job of taking care of us. So we've had a good time, done a little shopping, spent some time with some good donors, had some good dinners, and it's been a blast. It's something I've always dreamed about being a part of.
Yeah, I saw you guys are doing a little hangover photo shoot. I saw it on social media.
Everybody a part of the program does a good job. The production team, media team, they figured it out for us, and they put it. It was fun. That was a funny deal. Yeah, so it was cool.
It's got to be a little bit different vibe for you guys as a team after coming off such an impressive season last year. Now all of a sudden you're kind of becoming a trendy pick, maybe to make the playoffs. Right. What's that difference like, kind of all of a sudden being talked about and praised and being picked by the media and others?
Yeah, it's different. I'll tell you that. It ain't been that way for this program for a long time. I'm kind of just becoming into it, my second year. So, but a lot of these fans, 40-year season ticket holders, they haven't had a lot of this excitement in a long time, and it's bigger than myself. And I'm excited to lead that charge. But in 2023, when I was coming into it, not a whole lot of people were really loving on us for good reasons, man. We weren't very good, to be honest, coming off that 23 season, and 24 had to kind of do what we had to do to be in this position now and have that target on our back and to be talked about. It's what we asked for, and so we don't take it for granted. We understand what got us there, though, is the work and the daily preparation and grind and maximize the opportunities to do it. So we're excited. We use that as momentum, and we believe in our gifts, so we're excited.
One of the things that we hear a lot from coaches and players is that, the levels, you lose big, you lose small, you win big. And sometimes those last steps can be the hardest. As a quarterback, 5 different times you have led a game-winning drive in the last minute or overtime. That is the most of any active quarterback in college football. Is there something about your mentality? What allows you to be able to tap into winning football when the game is on the line?
Yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of things. My mentality, one, I believe I belong in those moments, and I expect to win in those moments. I'm excited for those moments. Those are the most fun times of the game. My physical abilities, I believe I'm gifted. I believe God's given me great gifts to be great. And, preparation. I watch a lot of tape. I do. I watch a lot of tape of my opponent in those situations, in those 2-minute, end of half, in the game kind of scenarios to kind of understand what I'm going to get from a defense and our offensive kind of menu of plays that Coach Lunny, our offensive coordinator, who does a good job of putting us in good positions. But those are my favorite times. You're not overthinking. You're just reacting and playing, and just kind of using your gifts to be your best. And those are fun. Those are fun moments. And like I said, I believe in myself in those moments. I believe I belong. It hadn't always been that way, and so. And I've prepared. We practice those moments. So a mixture of mentality, I believe I'm gifted physically, and preparation. And the preparation meets opportunity, and a lot of success comes. And those are the most fun times for sure.
Speaking of those comebacks, one of them, Rutgers. At any point while Pat Bryant was running towards the end zone, were you screaming, "Get down"?
I was down. That's the thing. He wasn't down. I was the only one down. They brought like a cover zero pressure. It was a weird deal. They showed us something that we hadn't seen, and they beat our protection because it was so different. They did a good job actually of kind of scheming us up, and Pat found a soft spot, and I got hit right under the chin, and so I kind of let it go, hoping he'd catch it. I saw a window I could complete it. But I'm on the ground trying to get my bearings. I kind of just hear my right side ear, the reaction to the sideline kind of just pop a little bit. So I figured he caught it. Something good happened. I didn't know exactly what happened. I kind of pop up, see him running the hoop a little bit, and I have the best seat in the house of his angle, and so I don't even think about going down. I'm thinking he's going to go score, and so I'm like, yeah. So it was a cool, just bang bang moment, kind of spur of the moment. It was just super cool. Glad to. Like I said, a lot of preparation went into it. A routine play, but we stayed even keel. It was cool, but I didn't see anything. I heard a lot, and I popped up, and I see his angle, and I'm like, go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
Those are absolutely the best moments as a quarterback, when you get drilled and you can't even see anything happen, but you hear the crowd, you know it's good. That is the best feeling out there. Yeah. You made huge strides last year. Comfort in the system. You had great weapons. What for you do you think allowed you to take that big step forward to have that breakout year?
Yeah, I was in 2023. I wasn't very good. You know, I was talented, but I didn't believe I belonged out there. There was some hesitation, some caution to make mistakes, as a lot of quarterbacks go through, especially at a young age. And everything I ever wanted was in my hand. I just didn't believe I belonged. I was scared to make mistakes, afraid to fail. And so going throughout the 2023 season, I failed a lot. And so I was able to experience that and understand that I had to do some work, you know, in the mental, spiritual, emotional side of my life to kind of get to where I wanted to go. Because like I said, I knew it wasn't a talent issue, because when I was free and loose, I was really good. And I believe I was gifted. But and I had a lot of great help from a lot of great people, whether it's pastors or psychologists, to help me understand who I am as a person. And that just kind of was day after day after day throughout that off season, and culminated into a confident dude that you saw in 2024, and it's only going to be, you know, even greater in 2025, because I never stopped that kind of daily choice and decision of you know, getting help and really studying great people who I think who helped me and see me and my identity. So excited for it. That's been the greatest part of my journey.
What is the next step? What's the next evolution of your game?
So much. You know, I'm getting better every single day. Like physically, I've gained 15 to 20 pounds. I'm sitting around 220. So physically, I'm in the best shape of my life. I've kept my speed, got even greater speed. Mentally, my focus is in a different place. Man, I'm so focused on leading my team and the daily preparation decision to be my best. That's never wavered. And my spiritual life too. I'm orientating myself upward to who I believe is my Savior in Jesus. So I just understand what's important now, and I've developed that even just such a greater sense from 2024 to 2025. So I'm using my gifts daily to be my best, to be a greater quarterback mechanically and body control and agility and all that. And every single day I'm doing what I can to be my best. So you're going to see a better quarterback, I think, out there. So because I'm working hard for it.
I wish I gained 10 pounds. I'm not able to spin it the same
shape.
way.
No, you did it to get in
Yeah,
shape.
that's right. That's why I'm spinning it now.
One of the reasons, you know, there's the expectations are higher this year. You guys won 10 games, but it's also you're back and nearly the entire offense is back. But Pat Bryant and Zachary Franklin, who are the two leading receivers, have moved on. What have you seen from the receivers that will be coming into this year to take their place? How have you guys been working to get ready for the season, and who's standing out to you so far?
Yeah, super difficult to replace those guys. First of all, Pat, who was a third rounder, going to tear it up in the league for a long time, and Zachary, who's set every record in the NCAA forever. So two guys who had a lot of experience, a lot of ability. So won't be easy to replace them, but thankful for the transfer portal and even the development of Coach Bielema's process. We got a lot of young guys who've got their feet wet a little bit, made some big catches in big games, who have ability to be the next Pat, to be the next Zachary, to really do it. You just hadn't seen it. And so guys who were really, really excited to take that step in fall camp, whether it's Malik Elzy or Kapka Jones, or some of our slots have been here for a while, and they're going to make really big strides. And you've seen that a little bit, but even the transfers, Hudson Clement from West Virginia, who's put it on tape, been really, really good. Justin Bowick from Ball State, who's got every single tool that you ever want in a receiver, 6'5", you know,
big
the
body,
fastest dude on our team, to be honest with you. And has got a chance to really light it up. And young freshman Braden Trimble, who will mix in there too. I think we got a good group, just ready to see who's that alpha. You know, who's that Pat Bryant, who's that Zachary, who's ready to compete at a high level and to believe in their gifts. So excited for those dudes to take advantage of that moment coming up.
He is Luke Altmyer. We are excited to watch you all season long as you look to stack another successful season in Champaign. Awesome to hear about your development through the offseason, and we look forward to following you. Thanks so much.
Man. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.